Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about 10 things you can do to help your natural hair growth. Now before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will be notified every time I post. Now let's get to it. Always sleep with a satin or silk bonnet. This is the one that I use. Or you can use a do-rag or a scarf. It is important to protect your hair at night because you're literally rolling around on your pillow, and if it's cotton, the cotton sucks up all the moisture out of your hair. So that is the number one fact. It is also important to always detangle your hair properly and gently. And always comb your hair when wet or somewhat moisturized. So here I'm gonna grab a piece and start from the ends, then to roots. Another important fact that would help you with your hair growth journey is by deep conditioning. I really love this Shea Moisture Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask, and I use it every time I wash my hair now, and I've been using this for probably 3 months every time I wash my hair. So it leaves your hair very soft, and you have to leave it on for 30 minutes. Some people sleep with it overnight, but that's not really my thing. I rinse it out and it leaves my hair very soft and manageable. My previous video has me using that mask. So there you go. Another tip for natural hair is to not over manipulate your hair. And by over manipulating, I mean by changing your hairstyle like almost every day. Always switching it up. And this is also a problem of mine. I do not like having the same hairstyle like more than a week usually, but it is important to make sure you don't always keep your hands in your hair because it causes split ends and it just slows down your growth. Another thing you could also do to help your natural hair growth is by using protective styles. Protective styling could help you see the growth in your hair because you're not always like looking at the length every day, especially if your hair is in braids or twists. You can also do buns as a protective style, but I'd use that more as a low manipulation style. A low manipulation style is a style that doesn't involve really a lot of work and doesn't cause much breakage when you implement that style. So you can always use braids, twists, buns. Another great idea for natural hair growth is to create your own routine. When you have a routine, it allows you to become more consistent and much easier for you to see your results, or much easier for you to reach your goals. By implementing a consistent routine, you would save a lot of money also, instead of trying a bunch of products. It is also important to find out what your hair porosity is. There is low porosity, medium to normal porosity, and high porosity. I could also make a video on that. When you have low porosity, you can use thicker creams because when you have low porosity, it takes a while for your hair to easily accept moisture, and that's what I have. Another important fact that also helped me was to look at ingredient lists on the back of your products. Some companies do not have your best interest, so it's always important to search your items for potentially harmful ingredients. I can insert the name of the website I use to scan the ingredients list, but it is very important to check what you're really putting into your hair. Another tip is to reduce the amount of heat that you use. Usually I do not straighten my hair as often. It's probably like 2 to 3 times a year I straighten my hair, so just be cautious and make sure that you aren't doing it like multiple times a week because you do not want your hair to be damaged. Another important tip is to learn how to do your hair. I know I'm still working on learning how to do my hair. My mom did my hair for the longest, so it's time to start taking care of your hair instead of going to salons and risk someone else messing it up. It's best for you to learn how to do your own hair, and it's best for your own interest. Taking care of natural hair isn't as hard as the media makes it seem. You mainly just need to moisturize, seal, and protect your hair. That's the main things you need to do, really. And it shouldn't be stressful doing your hair. Like, don't do your hair when you're angry or sad because you'll be ripping it out.